Welcome back, everyone. The last video, we studied the different pronunciation sounds for the regular ed verbs in the past tense. To do a little review of the first group, we studied with the t ending. I want you to listen and try to pronounce these words. So this word, touch, touch, touched, touch, touch, touched. What about this word? Pronounce, pronounced, pronounced. I pronounced your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Yesterday night, I baked my students some banana chocolate chip bread. Baked. And my students, they sniffed the bread. They could smell the banana and chocolate chips. All right. Now in the morning when you wake up, you brush your teeth or your hair. So I brushed my teeth in the morning. I can't wait for Saturday and Sunday because this is a time I usually try to relax with my dog. In the past tense, relaxed. How old are you? I don't know. I guessed your age. I think you are 21 years old. You look great. Guessed. When I play the lottery, I don't know what the winning numbers are. I wish. But I guessed the winning numbers. Last week, I went to Costco and I shopped for some groceries for my house. And I saw 2 cars crashed in front of Costco. It was not good. So these are a review of words that use the regular ed ending in the past tense that take the t sound. Now it's time for us to look at group number 2 with the d sound. So the t goes up. The d is going to go down. Let's take a look at some examples of verbs with this ending, the d ending. So you may ask, teacher, how do you know? How do you know if it's the t or the d sound? The d sound, all of these consonants, the b, b, the g, g, the l, the m, m, the n, n, the r, r, the v, v, and the z, z. All of these consonants, if you take your 2 fingers and touch your throat, you can feel a vibration. These are called voiced consonants. So, what we're going to do is put a list together of some examples to help you remember this pronunciation sound. Now look at this. Let me choose another color. Here we go. Okay, so B. What are some verbs that end in B? Can you tell me, what does a thief do? A thief steals or robs a bank. In the past tense, this pronunciation is going to be robbed. The thief robbed the bank. Now, summer is coming, and in California, a lot of people love to go to the beach. But before you do that, you need to what? Sunscreen. You rub sunscreen on your face and on your body. Rubbed. You know, sometimes when you paint your house or you draw or you have markers and the marker is on you like this, and you try to wash your hands and it doesn't come off. What do you need to do? You scrub. Sometimes my dishes, when I try to wash my dishes, sometimes there's food and I need to scrub it. Or my floors, I scrub the floors. Scrub. Oops, sorry. Talking about washing dishes, sometimes when you use a sponge, right? Before I start washing my dishes with soap and water, I put water on my sponge and it absorbs the water. Absorb. 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 Uh-oh, sorry, no space. I also included the ed ending. Sorry. Scrubbed, scrubbed, absorbed, absorbed. Your beautiful brain absorbed the information from our last video. Absorbed, meaning you keep it, right? The water in the sponge, it absorbed the water. All right, let's do the next group. Now, verbs ending with this G ending. Can you give me any verbs with a G? You know, in California recently, the weather changed a lot. The weather has changed a lot. It was very hot before, now it's cold. Yesterday, it looked like it would rain. There's a lot of changes happening. So, change. Change. Past tense. Changed. Changed. What about this one? I woke up and my back and my neck hurt. My friend massaged my neck and my shoulders. Very nice. Next one. What does this verb mean? Brag, brag, bragged. Brag is when you think you are number one above everyone else. Look at me, look at my nice car, look at my new shoes, look at my jewelry, look how special I am. Brag, bragged. Usually bragged is not a good thing, but sometimes with friends, it could be like a celebration. Like, you guys, you won't believe this. I got a new job. And you bragged. Or I brag often about my boss and my students. I talk about how wonderful all of you are. In this situation, it's more positive. But brag, usually we think about people that are egotistical. People that think that they are very special and above everyone else. Not a good quality to have. All right, now let's look at verbs with L. What about this one? Yell. If you are far away and you can't hear me, I say, hey, can you hear me? I yell your name. So yell, yelled, yelled. Or I could just call you, call, call. I called you yesterday, but you didn't pick up your phone. Called, called. What about this one? Smell, smell, smelled. Oh, the food smelled delicious in the kitchen. Smelled. Let me get some other colors. All right, let me give you one more. Gasoline is very expensive right now. Now, when your car goes to empty, you must fill. I filled my car with gasoline. And it was very expensive. Filled. There we go. Filled. All right, next group. Let's look at this M. What words do you think about when you hear this M sound? Now, for my citizenship students, you know from the N400 that this word is very important. Claim, claim. Claimed, claimed can mean you say something that's not true. I claimed to be the Queen of California. Is that true? No. Claimed, claimed. Another one that ends in an M. For my new students, I welcome, welcome. Past tense, I welcomed you to the class. Sometimes when you feel very stressed, your friend says, hey, calm down. We usually have this part together, calm down. So calm, calmed, calmed. After my friend talked to me, I calmed down. All right, you're doing great. Next, let's look at verbs that end in N. Listen, listen to me. Listen, past tense, listened. You listened to me and you learned something new. Learned together. Another one. Every Saturday, I usually clean my house. Last week, I cleaned my house. Cleaned. Do not separate the syllables. Do not say cleaned. Cleaned. Put it together. Nice. All right, next group. Let's take a look at the R's. Don't forget, you need to remember. 3 syllables. Remember. Past tense, remembered. Remembered. All right, next one. When you go into a movie theater, you enter. Enter. I entered the restaurant. I entered the movie theater. Now, we are in a library. We can't talk loud. I can't yell. I must whisper. Whisper. We whispered in the library. All right, next group. V. Every day you learn English, you improve. Your English gets better. Improve, past tense, improved. Improved. Right? Improved. Improved. I really want to go on vacation in the future. So I saved money. Everyone, we moved. We moved to California. We moved to another city. And final one, I live. I lived on the East Coast. Now I am in California, but before I lived in the East Coast. Now, many students say, teacher, I lived. Do not separate. Lived. All right, final one. The Z sound. So remember in English that what you see does not equal what you hear. So let me give you some examples of this. So, teacher, I see the letter S, use, but the pronunciation is a Z, use. I used your car yesterday. Used. Now, we watched a movie together yesterday, and I needed to go to the bathroom. So you paused the movie. This is what it looks like to pause on your controller. Psst. Paused. You paused the movie. Very good. Now one more. Achoo! What is this verb? Sneeze. Sneezed. So, my friends, these are some examples of verbs that we use this ed ending with. It will take time. You must be patient, but I promise you that it will get better. The next group of ed endings is going to be a very short video. It's going to focus on the id sound. That group is very special and different than the t and the d endings. So, in the final video, part 3, I will give you an example of the final group, and I will teach you some new verbs. And you will need to tell me, is it the t, the d, or the id ending all together? If you have any questions, please let me know. We just finished the second group. So please let me know if you have any questions, if you're confused with anything, or would like to learn something else. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.